This is my first time actually to this festival, the Caribbean Tales Film Festival, and I'm very honored, I'm very glad, I'm happy to be here because every time that we can get together, Caribbean filmmakers, actors and producers, everybody, they can be together to exchange, to connect or reconnect, talk about our difficulties and our positive things about project, and show our films to people. I mean, it's amazing, and it is very important to do that because some of us are from English-speaking countries, others from French-speaking countries, Creole-speaking countries, and some are from Spanish-speaking countries. But we are Caribbean, and we don't have an opportunity to meet, So if those festivals, they don't exist, I mean, this is, we die, if there is no film festival such as that one, to help us to be together and to discover each other, to share our experiences and to leave something to the audience and to the generations, coming generations.
Just saw A Dry White Season. It's an incredibly powerful film that really touches you no matter how long it's been since you've seen it, and it's so interesting to see where South Africa is now, and to think of there's that one scene where the wife is talking to the husband, and to see how in the end now in modern times that we are in 2009, how when Nelson Mandela came out of jail, instead of like trying to destroy, he made peace and went towards with a level of peace, and I think that's fabulous.
I would have to say one of the best films I've ever seen. Really touched me, really moving. It really hit what I figured to be a topic that still exists today, and it's vital for something like this to be shown even now.
It was a very touching portrayal. It wasn't just a story, but also the way it was portrayed. It gives you the light, the camera, everything, the acting, the bleakness and the almost depressing misery that kept this system going. It was very well presented by the way it was filmed. So kudos to the producer, to the filmmaker, and it gives a great insight. And even it gives a historic insight now. This is 20 years ago, and when you see it, still can move you to tears. So it was very nice. I was very pleased to see it again after such a long time.
Well, I really enjoyed the festival. It's a great opportunity for people to get together and to network, but to share their experiences, share their tales, so to speak, their stories, our stories as Caribbean people in the diaspora. So very important, I find, to be able to know what other people are doing, and this festival is an opportunity to really see what other people are doing. It helps you to inspire you to do other stuff, and also make alliances, collaborations, to really go out and actually produce more work.
The festival is fantastic. It gives great exposure to films that should be seen by a larger audience. It's 4 days of this festival is 4 days of transformation. You get views from everywhere in the world, Caribbean people coming together, and they're just telling you that this is what's happening on my side, this is what I think is important, and have a peek. So hopefully this will spread out like a drop of ink. Yeah.
What about a female's point of view about the festival?
Yeah, the female's point of view.
Beyond being surrounded by three hot gentlemen, yes. So we have been fortunate enough to have amazing directors, of all race and all size and all sex, and it's been amazing. I find that this is my first year producing the festival and working on it, and it has been an intimate, well orchestrated affair, I'd say.
Agreed.
Especially being able to get on some very influential and powerful people, right? In terms of the industry and their story. We're not talking about the commercial end of it, but in terms of the artistic end of it. We had Miss Palcy this afternoon,
Which was
and
great.
we had such
great.
a beautiful lunch with her, and it was such an intimate setting. And she gave us the back end of it. You know how you get Marlon Brando into your film, and you know, not to mention the food, which was amazing. And then we went into the screening of the film, right?
Yeah.
And that was amazing. The audience was captivated by it.
It's a big story.
Then about apartheid, and so you know, and then we're coming out of it now, and they're going, and it's non-stop. And but it is one of those things that, even though you keep on moving, and believe me, I understand, keep on moving, you feel it, but you really don't, because you're having so much fun at it.
Yeah, it's true.
Right?
Yeah.
So the festival is amazing. I recommend it to anyone. You know,
I'm looking
without
forward to
a
next year
bias.
already.
You understand?
Next year, I'm looking forward to it.
Definitely.
And I would like to thank the organization as well, because she's doing a lot of work, and all the others are doing a lot
making
of
it a
work.
lot easier for us to really sit back and just enjoy itself.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Because
We
it's a
get a
very
chance
small
to be
team.
here and just absorb and give feedback and meet people and, like I said, get an insight into people's head, into their thoughts.
And maybe even motivated to make a certain film.
It's all about motivation. Transformation and motivation.
And inspiration.
And inspiration, definitely.
The three key words I get from this festival: transformation, motivation, inspiration. Those three.
And beer.
And beer.
Well, social lubrication.
Thank you for doing all the hard work you did to make this such a success.
Yes.
Very seriously.
Yes.
Thank you.
Definitely.
Nations coming together.
Yes.
Group hug.